Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Stellaris playthrough where we are playing as the Great Spork Empire. So Space Orcs, guys, and we are Fanatic Militarist Spiritualists here. Now we've just had a war here, and as you can see we've been carving them up. These guys are Fanatic Purifiers, I think. Yes, so they would just purge anybody they take. Now, we've just finished a war with them, and we are just getting ourselves back together. Let's speed up time here. We've won the war quite well. They're still at war with these guys over here. Actually, I'm going to try and get myself more friendly with these guys. These are my buddies at the moment. I'm going to guarantee their independence to try and increase my friendship with them. Our next war, we've got a nice line here, but we're basically going to flatten these guys, take the rest of their space for ourselves. It's the plan anyway, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, we've met some people here. Let's research them.
We have established a new planetary base. Construction complete.
Oh, this is nice. So we've got Bethrium power plants. These are really, really good power plants. I'm going to go for the Starhold next, guys. It takes quite a while, but it's just the next level of space station, which means I can get myself a really good defensive line if I ever need to, which, for example, might be worth me having around here at some point if these guys ever turn into a horde. So, yeah, we're going to keep building around here. I'm actually really good on energy as well now, so we are going to trade with one of the trader factions. I would like to trade for minerals. And we're going to start trading off some energy to get us a lot more minerals going. And it will also increase my reputation with him. Right, let's sort our station. Sorry, we just finished a war here, actually, guys. So there's a few bits and pieces I need to do. Like, let's have a look at you. You do not need these defensive stations anymore, because we have moved on from here. So you can lose those defensive stations. Let's just check up here as well. He's already been dropped down. Did I have defensive stations here? And actually here can lose its defensive stations as well. In fact, this entire station can be got rid of, because this is no longer on my front line, guys. So, oh no, we do have a planet here, so he's not defensive, but he is still a trading colony, so that's good. I'm happy with him and him not having too many defences. I don't have defences there. And this is my dockyard, so I actually want to upgrade this guy to get myself a bit more, some more anchorages basically, which will get me more ships. In fact, do we have a base up here with anchorages in it? We have just colonised here, which I do want as defensive. I'm friendly with those guys at the moment, so I'm not that fussed, but I do probably want to get another recruitment station.
The ultimate sacrifice.
What happened? Ah, they've jumped through here and got themselves killed. Okay, we need to start building the second fleet again, guys. That is a little annoying, but never mind. You can hold there for now. No, you can pull back up here just in case, because I don't like being right down here. These guys can't go to war with us at the moment anyway, so that's not a huge worry. Okay, let's unpause. Let's have a look at our new planet up here. Let's get some minerals going on this planet to start with, and I need a temple. I'm going to take... No, I don't want that research covered, because that's the research I really need.
Construction
so we'll get a temple underway as well. Ooh, one of my scientists is gone. That's not a huge issue.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
For a few upgrades, we've got some more sciences complete now. Ooh, that's nice. It's going to take a while, but that's very, very nice. The extra unity will be good, and it's at one step. It gives us psionics, which is very good. It gives us a step towards one of the spiritualist things. What do we want for you? Let's grab that one. I am really struggling on research, actually, guys. So, can we get a research deal with you guys? I might already have one, but extending it's never going to be bad. How about with you guys? Okay, so these two guys are relatively friendly with me at the moment. Doesn't mean I'm always going to want to be that way, but for the moment we're going to push here, and then we're going to push against these guys as well. Okay, so there's a war going on up here between these two. I don't think that's going to have too much of a... these guys are much bigger than them, but it doesn't necessarily mean much, because these guys are a bit denser, but they're still definitely bigger, so that war's only going to go one way. How's this going? So actually, the Eradicators are pushing back here, so this war wasn't going to go quite the way I expected. I was going to say possibly because they've been able to get their fleets back in order, but their fleets were never really in any sort of order, so... I'm going to get you more, I'm going to get you, I'm going to recruit you a leader. I'll take the one for cheaper supplies for the moment. Our cockroach man.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, these guys want a defensive pact. I'm going to take that, so anybody who goes to war with me also goes to war with them. I'm going to have a look at this station. I want to make sure this station is always very, very good. Simply because this is my defence if the Khan ever goes to war with us. So actually I've been neglecting this station a little bit. So I'm going to make sure that my defences are upgraded here. Because if these guys go to war with us, they'll probably hit here. These guys will have to fight for other people. I will have a bit more time to build up defences, but the same, I probably want to work at least on this station a bit more. And we're going to upgrade that, and once we can, we will get some more stuff into it. Do I want to move forwards one? Oh, yes, I'm going to move forwards and grab that. Why have I not done that? We don't have to defend it, but once we can repair that, it's going to be good. Demolish it. I don't care about the old factory.
Construction complete.
Okay, these guys are still building away. Let's instantly grab that. I'm going to get myself another construction ship out, and I'm actually going to push... I'm going to push to here as well, because then I can have a double line there as well. Which just means, while... Because these guys will be able to throw fleet after fleet. If any of these guys go to war with me, including the Fallen Empire up here, they will be able to throw fleet after fleet at me. So actually having a double line is not bad.
Construction complete.
And you can go back to automated. In fact, no, you can come back and start assisting. Buffs up our research a bit, and it also, I think, gives me more unity with some of my techs, so... Let's work on here a bit. There you go, 4, that should put that nicely over 4k. Now, I know I'm suffering on energy at the moment, that's because I'm trading a lot of it away, so I'm not too fussed by that. You guys can make sure you're actually in orbit of there.
Construction complete.
Nice, we can get Paradise Domes now, which are very nice. and that completes the entire harmony tree, which makes everybody happier. And for ascension perks, we've got quite a lot of options here, guys. But for the time being, I'm going to go for the tech boost because I'm running behind on technology. My next one is really easy. It ups my fleet capacity.
Construction complete.
I'm still... Yeah, I'm only just having slight energy issues. Right, you guys can all be upgraded, actually, because we can get more energy out of you once we've upgraded you. Okay, we've just lost a couple of edicts, so I'm going to jump into here. I'm going to get all the energy ones, because these are all very beneficial for us. Extra growth lowers our consumer goods and it increases our growth speed. I want capacity overload as well. So, production targets would be nice, but I'm more interested in capacity overload at the moment. While I'm burning these, I do want to not use them all if I can help it. Right, let's have a look. How are you doing? You're building quite nicely, actually. Let's start throwing a few extra buildings out on here. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's what I want to do. I want to get a Paradise Dome up. Now, the Paradise Dome also produces food. So we've got 10 food. This still produces 4 food and gets 2 unity and gives 5% extra happiness for everybody on the planet. So that is a very, very good building, guys. Again, we're going to swap you for it. It's actually going to provide slightly more food, so that's good here. Let's build one here. Oh, I can't quite afford it. Oh, I don't have the right level of administration on this planet yet, so we'll have to work on that. However, I do want to get a frontier clinic out on here for the extra unity. In fact, let's have a look. Is there anywhere worth me building them on these other planets? No, basically. They also increase growth, so they're actually very good to build on new planets like this. We'll build one here as well, because it'll get a buff from attack, it produces unity, and it gives us extra growth speed on the planet, which is very useful. Right, here can be upgraded, so we're going to upgrade that. And then we'll get ourselves a Paradise Dome here as well.
Construction complete.
Now, I think I can now. Let's have a look. Yes, I can jump in and make manual alterations to these planets as well, which is very nice. I don't want to burn off too much of my food. That's the issue here. Let's have a look at the other planet. Let's change that one because we're not going to make any negatives if I can. I'm still lacking a bit.
Construction complete.
Making my people happier is also good because when your citizens are happier, they also get various different... I can't talk. Oh, let's pause. A private collector on Werrigi has somehow come into ownership of an ancient precursor artifact. Let's buy it off him. Yeah, we can go in and manually alter my planets now, which is very, very beneficial. Because the AI is not always the best at working out what to do on a planet. But one thing I probably should do is check on my sectors in here. Actually all doing quite well. One thing I can do is I can drain these sector stockpiles as well if I want quick minerals and things. However, nobody's got too much. A new faction founded. Academy of High Technology. They are not going to be happy because we are very much the lower edge. Why aren't these guys happy? They want another rivalry. Soon. As soon as I can, basically.
Construction complete.
This is more... I can't I can't repair here yet, but having it in my empire actually makes it more likely that I will get the tech for it. So having that's very good. Right. How's this place going? 5.5k. That's lower hostile ships shield points. That's going to be very good there. If this ever does go up, if it ever does go to war there, that will be a massive boost to us, because that's going to make them much easier to take out by my station. How long until we can go to war with these guys again? Quite a while, another 4 years. It's going to be a very quick, bitter war. I'm not... You know, I can see all of this. Their military's over this side, so let's get a couple of stations out here. And I suspect that these guys are now massively... No, see, their naval power is not that much weaker than us. So we can potentially hold there with a single fleet, though, especially if they've not really got many military fleets here. We can batter here down quickly, because I can see everything in these systems. So we can form a nice defensive line there. In fact, let's make sure our borders are closed. I can't at the moment.
Construction complete.
Okay, I know the construction is complete, you horrible sounding person.
Construction complete.
This place definitely needs a station, because it's a planet. Again, I'm not that worried about these guys going to war with me. It's just having the stations there is always a good idea. You can get upgraded too.
Construction complete.
Again, that's just, it's ways they might push through. I'm not that worried about here at the moment. We're going to be very aggressive in our next war, so here I'm more worried about than anything. How are we doing for places down here? We're doing well. Let's go get some mining and some research built over here.
Construction complete.
I'm going to get another 4, which gets me to my max capacity here to absolutely buff them up. And we're going to buff this one right up as well. So we've got a really solid double line here of defensive stations. Now, even this setup, it's a holding action until I can get my fleet there, basically, at the moment. If anything does go wrong up here, I'm not saying it is, but I'm liking the idea of having that. I'm also possibly going to expand out this way a bit, but I'm not going to necessarily build a huge defensive line here, because there's no easy defensive line against these guys. Until I'm ready to squish these guys, there's no really solid defensive line against them.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay, we've extended our sensor range.
Construction complete.
Oh, this is a tricky one. Wormhole navigation would be cool. That would let me produce more energy, which is also very good. That's quite high up. I have a wormhole in my territory, so we're going to explore that and find out where the other side of it is. It could be anywhere in the galaxy. I'm hoping it doesn't come out right in the middle of something nasty. But knowing what's on the other end of it is probably good, because they could research it and come through themselves, so... Ooh, our ruler has gained a trait, the Eye for Talent. What does that give him? Oh, that's not my ruler. So, extra expertise gain. And what's my air like? Cheaper corvettes. Cheapest... Oh, my air is much better than my current guy. Can I just knock my current guy off? My current boss off? Would that be considered bad form?
Our ships have been made superior. Construction complete.
Okay. Can we build a Paradise Dome here now? Yes. And we should be able to build one here now as well. Still biology, though we want to do a few engineering as well. Oh, we can't do engineering yet, so it's all going to go biology for now. Some of these guys aren't happy, but that's because of their faction. Unfortunately, that's always going to be the way with Pops we've taken over. But they're not the worst, you know, they're not terribly unhappy, so we can deal with that. One thing we could always do is we could change our default rights. We could put them up to social welfare, which is more expensive, but it keeps everybody happier. But at the moment, I don't need to do that. Ooh, they've closed their borders with me. I really don't care because you're completely on the other side of the galaxy than me. Oh, is that where my wormhole goes? Right, so we can build star fortresses now. Ooh, I want the next level of torpedoes. So you can... Oh, that's expensive. But it will get us this place to be a much more powerful. I mean, it's a little powerhouse at the moment, but it'll be vastly more powerful after we've done that. Let's upgrade you first, though. We'll just have our nice defensive line there, then we can just forget about that. Ooh, the Screp Combine have had an epic shift in their government. They are more materialist now. Of course they are. Horrible materialist people.
Achieved.
Okay, my food is running out very slowly now. It's not a huge problem. Okay. Oh, this is a tricky one. Gene modification is good, actually. I can use it to make my people happier. This would give us extra food, though, and it's very quick tech, so we're going to grab that. We'll grab the gene modification later on. Anywhere I've not got stuff built yet. Yep, right down here.
A new conflict has erupted.
Oh, these guys are at war with somebody else. These guys are going to get carved up if they're not careful. That said...
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, they are still at war with these guys. So these guys are probably going to get themselves carved up. Oh, we're nearly ready to go to war with these guys again. Let's get some defences built here first. This area of my space is still clear of them. So we'll get these stations built up. I'm sure I'd built in that station. When did I just build? That's more worrying. Right, I'm actually going to start trading with someone else as well because... Oh, what do these guys give me strategic resource-wise? Yes, the spice! Rig and Spice grants 5% happiness to all my people. That's very good. Okay, right, let's start trading with the other guys. Do we know any other traders? Because there can be multiple traders in the galaxy. No. Okay, now we're going to start burning off our energy. Let's have a look at something else. Where are you? Oh, no, not you. You, the artisan troops. Oh, in fact, we do want to speak to these guys. Can you aid us in our research? Extra research speed. So yeah, 2,000. So we'll grab that one, which buffs up my research speed for a while. And so these are all... Sorry, just to go through what I'm doing here. These guys are all special factions which live in random stations. They all give you buffs. You've got traders, curators who are sciencey, and these guys who are artists. And these guys basically make you they will give you various buffs. So you can commission art pieces which generate unity. And they also increase your happiness. We wish to become your patron, which gives us extra monthly unity, but costs us 2,000. So again, we're going to grab that. Okay, so we've just spent a big chunk of our energy, but that should give us quite nice buffs, actually. Where do you want to go build?
Construction complete.
I'm going to knock you over for now. And you guys can grab some more ships before this war. And there they are. Okay, so I obviously was building here. I'm a little confused. So we're just going to eat up this chunk of space next, and we're going to leave these guys here alone to do what they want with these guys. We might push forwards, but that's not the aim of this next war. Ooh, we've just lost one of our scientists. This is easy. We'll go for the maniacal. He researches faster.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's all good. We did keep this planet, didn't we? Yeah, because we ended up with Sporks on it. Well, that's something I want to check. What are the base things in a lot of these things? Because if any of them's got Bathrian, I want to swap it over. Which is a resource I don't necessarily see early on. I don't think I've got any, annoyingly. Okay, right now I need to stop doing that. I need to spend on my military for now. We can deal with these guys later on.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Construction complete.
Nice, so we can find the spice, if we can find the spice. Let's grab this one, because Deep Space Black Sites, they provide unity. They also provide a governing ethics attraction, which is something we might need long run. Ooh, I thought I recruited someone. I did. I might upgrade these, but again, that can wait a little bit. I'm just going to keep throwing ships into him for the moment, get him nicely leveled up, because this is going to be my assault force, so he needs to be powerful enough to batter down these stations. Now, this guy's going to stay here, simply to help defend the line here, because his job is going to be to take them out with whichever station ends up taking the brunt of the fire. We have refugees! We'll welcome them with open arms. Who are they from? I can't actually see. Ah, here. The Materialists. They're definitely not going to be happy in my empire. Okay, he can wait up there. I'm going to keep building you up. Get a cheap one for you.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Now, they're not necessarily going to come through this system, but...
Construction complete.
The more defences we've got, the better we are, and they are closer to that system. Oh! So basically we can donate to get one of the Cyberx pieces, which is really good. Ooh! Oh, this is even better. Oh, we need to go to this world. So this is the CyberX homeworld. So we can go and do this. And there's a ruined Dyson sphere here, which is really good, because later on we can colonise that once we repair it, which will get us really good. You'll see what that is. I'm sure most of you watching know what the ring worlds are, so that's really good. So that really means I want to get on with this war sooner rather than later. I'm going to move both of my fleets here, because then we can start it, we can batter that fleet, and then we can turn around back in. And you can get a few more defence stations. No, because what we'll do is we'll actually bait their fleet onto us, smash their fleet, and then we'll turn around and start taking this stuff.
A new conflict has erupted.
Ooh, where's this conflict? So that's right up here.
Construction complete.
You can see we're now starting to get some bigger. These guys aren't, but these guys are getting bigger. These guys, I think, are expanding. You know, as some of the factions really are beginning to expand. Oh, and there's another war going on. I don't know what either of those are. That's up here against these. So again, some of these I might occasionally want to get a bit involved with. These guys are not friendly with me. And they're not friendly, so neither of them. Obviously, these guys are not the true religion of Mork, which is their problem.
System survey complete.
Donate, get ourselves more influence. I can't donate right now. I'm not that fussed. I've got plenty of influence. In fact, we've got enough influence that I want to do something.
Achieved.
Ooh, wrong button. Policies and edicts. Production targets. Do we have anything else good? Yes, extra happiness there. What resource does that? I'm not bothered about extra attraction to my governing ethics. I'm going to go for it because it is the cheaper one.
System survey complete.
So I know I skipped most of the stuff up there, guys. I know what most of it is, which is why. Okay. And anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here with us on the brink of our next war. So as soon as we, well, basically once our fleets are in position next time, we will go straight into that war and we will batter down the Eradicators to at least here. We'll see how it goes. I could always push up to this line here, which will give me another 2-system choke point. I'm going to end up face to face with these guys, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be friendly with these guys. I'm not planning on being friendly with these guys, so they're in a very strong position, actually. Wow, that is an impressively strong position those guys have, actually. But they are weaker than me. But that said, I'm going to do an expansion campaign out into here, possibly next, because and you know, I can't ever defend against this side, so we'll keep this defensive line in, just to get myself a bit more space control, and up here and against these guys as well. We'll work out the best sort of defensive line for that, and we can potentially get some. We'll potentially get some good wars up there. But we are quite a big power, and extending myself too long will become tricky. Though I'd have a single choke point there as well, which would be good. That would be massively defendable again. And I'd basically control most of this arm, which would be very good. But well, we'll work out. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I don't know why I'm unpausing, because we are ending this one right here. Thank you very much for watching, guys.